The key to a truly remarkable dinner is finding the finest ingredients to work with, sparing no expense along the way. My supplies had been running thin as of late, and I was in need of a restocking. I'd been frequenting a new market lately, the last 3 weeks to be exact. Their selection provided a great degree of variety. However, I just couldn't quite make up my mind on what precisely needed to be on the menu. I'd narrowed my selection down to just a lucky few. However, I underestimated a certain vendor. Upon opening the door, she waited to be invited in. I insisted that the invitation was implied on the card, yet she insisted I say the words. I was starting to think she wouldn't make it, and went ahead with serving the main course to the rest of my guests. When I told her she could have mine, she declined, telling me her order wouldn't take very long. Now you know by now, dear viewer, of my secret ingredient. However, her tastes surprised even me. Curious. I almost thought she was going to say I'd used too much garlic. Believe me, dear viewer, I hosted this evening with every intention of charming my guests, feeling out which one would be my pick as the festivities progressed. Alas, I felt as if I'd almost been played. I asked her how long she'd been a pianist, to which she told me her whole life. However, she much preferred the organ. We got to chatting and I told her I'd heard Bach performed at St. Nicholas's last summer in Prague. Come to find out, it had been her who'd performed it. Between you and me, I had enjoyed a multitude of bohemian tastes that summer. I contemplated for a long while what I should do with this convenient situation, dear viewer. I had to know for sure. She informed me that she seemed to have lost her keys, and was wondering if she could have a poke around. While I may appear to be a tad bit deceptive, dear viewer, it is not my full intention to lie. Well, there you have it. Faith can only go so far, but my bloodlust will always go farther. You understand.